one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Got it. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off. And for a strike. 0-2 now. One out, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kick steals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Whips it to Casas. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Anthony Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Slapped foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Perkins makes the play, and there's one down. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Ranging into the alley. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burleson starting as the designated hitter. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. That's a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Burleson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. That's a first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Willie Adames now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
On the ground right side, tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Boston, and now Rafael Devers. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. That one hit the knees for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just off the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now batting Tristan Casas. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 balls, no strike.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So first and second with 2 outs. And down the shortstop, David Hamilton. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Left field. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And there's 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. Perkins stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Got him. And 2 out. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
They say it went.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing and sitting.
Threw it by him. A swing. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. First offering, and it just misses. That one back. And it's off the Green Monster.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously,
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits off the Monster. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind him to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 now. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. One run across.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you. Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure.
Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience. Not going.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Long run into the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. Perkins makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
They get the force Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Pavetta back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Whips it to Casas, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Contreras, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering misses down and away. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hit in the air, center field. Abreu settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a good eye there. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. In there at the knees. 2 and 2 now.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Pinch hitter coming on. Rob Refsnyder. 1 out, the base is empty for him. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. That one way inside. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And base hit. Throw over to first.
Now batting.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And it's through for a hit. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. And that's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Tyler O'Neill. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That's inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
At the belt and fires. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
At the plate, Tristan Casas. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then a walk-in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready now for the 5th inning. Willie Adames stands in. The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Adames goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now it's even up. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1.
The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side, Rafaela. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here at Fenway, now at the plate, David Hamilton. Ashby back to work. Perkins makes the grab, and there's one down. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Red Sox up 6-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the
Three
pitcher,
balls,
but then
one
no
strike.
panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Man at first, one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So one out with two aboard. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
Number 21.
Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. So first and second with two outs. And the batter now, Connor Wong. And that clips the inside corner. Pitch misses. And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Rafaela at second. Durant at first. Two out of the inning. Machado. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, top six. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. So the Red Sox bring out a new pitcher, Steven Wilson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is down low. And strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
And another ball.
Two balls, two strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one. Everything came together for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as it
flips to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Boston, Devers now. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swung on, belted. That's back. It in on the warning track. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
One down, base is empty. Donovan in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two away. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he's safe at first. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Ball one low. strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one 95 to finish. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there. Got him. 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. And now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. Struck him. Bottom of the 7th. Still stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Perkins drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one handled. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in. Willie Adames. Ron Marinaccio taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. On the ground to the left, Hamilton. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Blake Perkins. 1 for 2. That one pushed to the left and foul. Marinaccio, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. Frelick running hard to get it. Corrals it. 1 down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, and that's a ball. And a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Wong at first, 1 gone. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Perkins under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Brendan Donovan. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Abreu pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Jose Ramirez up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Up the middle. Hamilton. And they're down to their last out. Anthony Santander up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Calls it in, and that's the ball game. Ravenna with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.